Let you guys. Yeah. So this one is going to be based on a real attack, right? Every once in a while we do videos based upon real attacks, right? And this one involves the female. So I got my female student here with me to help demonstrate this. So let's take a look at the video first, and then we're going to show you that the mistakes that the lady in this video made, and then we'll show you some technique. I'll try to get that hand off of my phone, all right, from watching it on screen. So basically, this was a situation where, let's get it to about right there, right? This was a situation where the people were out, and this woman, maybe she was a little drunk. So let's go ahead. That's the part where they were fighting already. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's obvious that she's in confrontation mode. So she kind of like throws a fake right there. So we're gonna demonstrate some techniques that you can use on that first part. All right, so let's do that. All right, come on, Mr. Cameraman. So wait, we got to turn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn it around the other way. All right, there you go. Here, just get this part. Okay, all right. So the obvious that the woman has some kind of problem. It looked like she was mouthing off as she's walking up. We don't know what she's saying. I'm gonna kick your ass, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And then right. So she comes up, right? Okay. So we're gonna slow it down. And then with the camera on her phone, looking at the girl talking, comes up and just a quick shock to the face, bop, and then a quick because she would. Okay. See that? One more time. Fake. Punch, smack, and lock it in control. All right. Let's go back to that. All right. You have them locked down. You could always put more pressure. Just put more pressure, and the person's under control. All right. Let's do it from this angle. We got a good angle, right? So again, she threw the fake, and then punch, bam, and lock down. Right. Again, fake, punch, pop, lock down. All right. Real easy, real simple, neutralizes the threat, person's under control, okay? All right, let me see. We're gonna go to the next part. I filmed it first off this a little bit. From here, you see that they got locked up, right? Where she missed the initial defense off the first punch. So here's the first punch, right? Bam. Okay, then they get into a lockup right here.
Student of mine would have known that you would have took it down right there.
They start locking up, wasting time, and the girl who got attacked still gets knocked to the ground and gets beat up. You see the other. So if you missed that first part, which was the initial straight punch to the face, the fake and the punch to the face, where she could have neutralized it as we showed you, and then they get locked up. So now I'm going to show you what happens, what she could have done on the second part when they got into the lockup, when they locked up. All right, so you missed that. Now here they get locked up.
Right here, look, see, a student of mine would have known that you would have took it down right there.
Stop right there. So now we're going to show you what she could have done here. Right, this part right here, the other girl, the one who got attacked, she could have handled this well by just, by doing stepping in with a throw. Unfortunately, she fell to the ground, and then the attacker began to just continually attack her. So I'm going to show you what she could have done here when they locked up, how she could have ended it on the lockup. All right, so you ready? All right, here we go. No. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, guys. There you go. All right, we live, so we deal with it, right? Okay, so on that second part, from this way? Yeah, no, from this way, yeah, from this way. So from the second part, when she missed the punch, and then they got into a lockup. She grabbed up from the top. They got into a lockup. So what she could have did here, right, was just step through and throw. She could have threw the girl right there. That's one way she could have did it. The other way, when they stayed locked up, she had on top. She could have took her leg, stay on top. She was still on top over here, right? Because the other girl, when they locked up, the other girl was like trying to go like this. She could have just stepped her leg through and just hit through it, right? See? Like so, real simple, real easy. So again, they got locked up. She could have just stepped through and hit through. Bam, and through it. Right? Let's do it from this side. So they got into the lockup. She could have just stepped through and threw her right over. Real easy. It would have been real easy. All right? One more time. They into the lockup. She could have stepped through and took the girl down. See? But instead, unfortunately, obviously the one who got attacked didn't know anything, and they lock it up. But as I always tell my students, when you get locked up, don't waste time with the struggle, right? Don't waste time wrestling and locking up, because it's wasting your energy, it's wasting your time, right? You should always have a strategy. You get into that situation, just like here. So let's do it again slowly. So when she's locked up here, instead of wasting time, you know what to do, right? You step in your position, you step through and throw. And real simple, right? You already know what to do. You get into that situation, you automatically know, okay, I got you. I step through and throw. Instead of without a plan in your mind, obviously, as you saw in the video, the other lady had no plan. So they just sitting there, wrestling around, spinning. She falls, starts getting tagged up, right? But if you have strategy, you know what to do. You don't waste time. You immediately go into your techniques and your form, right? Do it again from this side, right? You immediately, instead of wasting time, you go into your form and you throw. Real simple, real easy. All right? So let's review real quick. The first one again was the fake. She fakes, punches, blocks, smacks, and locks her under control. Right? Again, she fakes, punches, blocks, and bam, under control. All right? For the second one, they grab in, step through, and throw. Right? Don't waste time. Right? Step in and throw. Whoa. Right? Thank you. All right? This is my good female student here. So remember, guys, Shinobi Science is where you want to be. All right? Shinobi Science covers it all. We're well-rounded, as you can see. We deal with street attacks. We deal with weapons. We deal with grappling, ground fighting, pressure points, locks, throws, striking, punch. You know, it's just a well-rounded system that you want to be. And not only that, but the element of ninjutsu in there, which is the stealth and the you know, the movements, the evasion. You know what I mean? So it's definitely that system that you want to get with. So if you're interested, by all means, give us a call. If you live too far, remember we got the videos that you could always get in you know, from Amazon.com, that we sell our martial art instructional videos where you can do your home study. All right. So don't forget, like the video. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification. Again, as I always say, if you appreciate the lessons that we're giving to you guys, come on, support us by joining our Patreon or hit us off on the PayPal. You know what I mean? Just show your support, and we appreciate it, and we'll continue to bring you these essential and beneficial techniques. All right? Appreciate it. All right, hit, you know, I did end. Oh, here you go.